Alright. Who needs expensive lighting equipment when you've got a big, bright window? Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Life. So, I wanted to make a video today talking about this topic that I've wanted to make a video about for a long time. Something I've run into many times, and I'm sure you guys could probably relate to it also. And that is people who constantly make little jokes, little smart aleck comments about your vision impairment, about the fact that you can't see very well. Now, I actually recorded this video Friday, but I had already uploaded a video that day, so I wasn't going to put it out. And then over the weekend, I thought about more stuff that I wanted to talk about, so I decided to reshoot the video. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so first let me clarify what I'm talking about. And like I said, people who constantly make jokes about your vision impairment. Now, I don't mean every now and then somebody, good-hearted ribbing. I do that all the time. I make jokes about my vision impairment all the time, and that's fine. What I'm specifically talking about is people that they constantly make those little remarks, those little jokes. It's like they can't come up with anything else. They're not clever enough, maybe, I don't know, but they keep going back to that, and it's just one of my biggest problems with it. It's just too easy. It's like, yes, that's an easy laugh. Come on, be more creative. And it drives me crazy. Now, of course, I know some people are going to be like, all right, Sam, why are you being a hypocrite? All this time you've said we should not take our vision impairment so seriously, or we should make light of it. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. And yes, absolutely. You guys know me. I'm all about that. And I can joke about it, absolutely. You guys know on my channel here, I have a whole series called Why It Sucks to Be Blind, where I'm focusing on the lighter side of it. And I've got jokes. I got tons of blind jokes. I got some good blind jokes. But like I said, my problem was with people, that's all they do. They constantly just go back to that. And it really can get annoying and get frustrating. Case in point, perfect example, I know this person who every time I see this person, literally every time, they make some comment about me not being able to see well. And, it's just one of those smart aleck, well, it's because you can't see, And it's like, yes, yeah, you're right, I can't see, I know, you keep reminding me every single time I see you, yeah, so I know, that's awesome. All right, well, it's been fun. See you later. And I don't see this person that often, and they do it every single time. And, this person isn't without flaws. I mean, I could really easily point out some of the issues they've got going on in their life very easily, and it would be easy for me to go to that. But I don't, because that's just rude, and I'm not that type of person. But apparently they are, so. Anyway. Now, I am very well adjusted with my vision impairment. I'm used to it. I'm been this way for 30 years now. I can't change it. It's not going to change, so I might as well just accept it and move on and learn to live with it and do the best I can. And that's what I do. So, for me, it takes a lot to get under my skin when it comes to my vision impairment. But a lot of people are not as well adjusted as me. And so, if you keep gnawing at them, keep plugging away, poking away at that topic, and maybe they're not so cool with it, it's not good. It's not a nice thing to do. I mean, it's like having a friend with only one arm and you're constantly calling them lefty and like, hey, let's give this guy a hand, right, everybody? It's terrible. And if you think about it, that is my disability, all right? I have a disability and that is it. Let's switch it around. Let's put in a different disability. Would it be the same? Would you do the same? Say you were talking with some kid with Down syndrome and you're like, oh, well, You don't get that joke? Well, that's because you got downs. Ha 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 ha. You know, that would be terrible. I really hope someone would not do that. But maybe, I guess, because I randomly joke about my vision impairment, they think it's okay to do it and do it and do it again and all the time. And and that's the point. If anybody's watching this and you know somebody with vision impairment, I'm not saying you can't have fun with it. I'm not saying you can't joke around with them about it. But it's every now and then. That's the key. It's not all the time. It's not every single time you see them. Say you got a family member and you guys get together maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Don't make a joke about the vision impairment every single time you get together. Because then the main problem is that then all of a sudden in that person's eyes, you only see them as a blind person. You don't see anything else about them. You only see the vision impairment. You don't see what a great father they are, or what a great husband they are, or maybe they can sing like an angel sent from heaven above, but no, all you see in their eyes is the blindness. And that's not cool. Shh. My cat's going crazy in the background. Sorry. He's old and cranky. But it's actually good that I waited through the weekend to make this video again, because Casey from How Casey Sees It put out a video this weekend, and the topic was something like 25 things that she's learned over the years. And they were all great. I loved every single one of them, but one of them really ties in with this topic, and it was something to the effect of, you don't have to be mean to be funny. And I love that. I love that. You don't have to tear somebody down in order to get the laugh. It's so much better to laugh with somebody than laugh at somebody. You know, include them into the joke instead of making them the joke. So I think that was great. It's great advice, words to live by. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being overly sensitive. You guys let me know. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Do you guys agree with me? Or are you like, Sam, just, it's no big deal. Just let it go. You know, it's not that big of a thing. You guys let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button this way. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos coming out in the future. While you're there, hit the little bell icon right next to it. That way you'll be notified whenever I put out a video. Several videos a week, 2 at least, maybe doing more, I don't know. But that is it for this time, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.